Today, I'm gonna do a video. Get these earmuffs off so I can talk to y'all. Today, I'm gonna do a video on a gun I like a lot. I did a video on its little brother. This is the Glock 17 Gen 5 compensated. All right, I've got a compensated 19. Love that little gun. Well, I'll tell you, that little gun is a shooter. But this is a compensated 17. Still like it, don't like it as much as the 19. And I'll get into that maybe while I'm shooting it. But I do still like it. Don't think I don't like it. I like it. It's an awesome little gun. I actually like it better than the non-compensated 17. But I'm just a 19 guy. I love a Glock 19. But you'll look, there's the ports in the slide, and there's the ports in the barrel. All right. If you don't remember, those ports emit gases. They go straight up. So when that bullet passes those ports, the muzzle is starting to rise. Well, when that gas emits up through those ports, it drives the muzzle back down. So you get a very flat shooting gun. It doesn't have a lot of recoil. You still feel it. You don't eliminate the recoil, you still feel it, but it's not like it flops around in your hand a lot. So what I'm gonna do today is shoot it on some standard drills and kind of give you a rundown of what I think about it. Now, I have done some modifications to the gun. I took the finger grooves off. I gave it a high cut right here and right here, and then I stippled it all the way around. I also put an Overwatch precision trigger in it. This is the aluminum one. If y'all watch any of my videos, y'all know I like the polymer one better than the aluminum one. But it's still there's nothing wrong with the aluminum one. I just think you get a better value with the polymer one. But let's take this thing, run it through its paces, and get an idea on what it's like. All right, I'm gonna do my Bare Solutions 10 and 3 drill. Got my timer here. It's not gonna be as fast because I got a lot of stuff on right now. It's cold out here, so I'm not taking my jacket off. But 3 yards, just like I always do with my Bare Solutions drill. Let's run it, see what kind of time I can get. Make sure I'm hot. I am. And timer is ready. Got my mags. All right, let's run this thing, see what I can do. Not a great run, not a bad run. 683, 683. Let's run it again, see if I can't speed up a little bit. 683, 683. Move this mag up, kind of game it a little bit. Put this mag up in the front so I don't have to reach as far back. All right. Faster. 657. That's about as fast as I'm gonna go today because I'm about to freeze out here, fellas. Let's move on to something else. All right, I'm gonna do this little consistency drill here. Hadn't done this one in a while, but I really like this drill, and the only reason I hadn't done it is because I forgot about it, really. But on this drill, you're gonna put 1 shot in every small circle, 2 shots in every large circle. At some point, you're going to have to reload, and you're going to put 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. I think it's 25 rounds, 24 rounds. You got 25 seconds to do it in. So let's see if I can do that. I might be able to, might not be able to. It's kind of cold out here today. So let's see what I can do. All right. My ears on. Sure I'm hot. All right, goal is 25 seconds. 25 seconds. All right, and it's done at 3 yards. So let's see. sucked on that one. Let's see, let's grade this thing. Missed that one. I'm gonna say I missed that one. And I missed that one. And I missed that one. That was horrible. What was my time? My time was 15.5 seconds. So I was 10 seconds under, but I missed 4 or 5 shots. So that adds a second. So I'm right up to 20 seconds. So try that again, see if I can get it a little bit better. I'm gonna use the same target. I'm not gonna swap it out, but hopefully y'all be able to see I'm not lying to you. I'm gonna give you my actual hits. So let's get this done. Problem is, I need to try to slow down. I'm trying to be a hot shot here, and I don't need to be. It was 13.73 seconds. I think I did better this time. So I got that one where I missed it before. I cut the line on that one. Cut the line on that one. I can't tell if I cut the line on that one or not. I'm gonna give it to myself. Clean run. So 13.73 seconds. Clean run, but I can do better. Well, I need to do better. I want those rounds in the centers of the holes, not out on the edges of the holes, but that's a really good drill, especially if you're running on a timer. Try to push yourself real hard. People say 3 yards, 3 yards. Well, there's a reason behind it. A circle that big at 3 yards running fast, it's still kind of hard to hit. A circle that big at 10 yards running fast, you ain't gonna hit it. Anyway, let's move on and I'll show you the recoil of this little gun. Hey folks, today I'm gonna do a little wrap up on my Glock 17C, my compensated model. Let's pan down here and take a look at it real quick, and I'll show you a little bit about it. This is, I really like this little gun. First off, let's take it apart and see the inner workings of it, and I'll try to show you some stuff. First off, you got your barrel. If you look at your barrel, you've got those little ports cut in the barrel. That's where your gases come out and vent up and help drive that barrel down. Now, if you shoot your compensated models a lot, you are going to get a lot of carbon buildup down here in the slide itself. I don't have a whole lot. I got some up in there, right up there at the top. But I didn't shoot it a whole lot today. I just shot it a little bit. You're also going to get some blowback back in here. You can see where that's done that. You also get a little blowback back in your frame. You can see where that's dirty right there. That little shark fin gets dirty. But yeah, your gun will get dirty if you shoot these compensated models. Compensated model, in my opinion, I like it better than the non-compensated model. Reason being is I'm faster back on target with it. When I shoot this back to back with a regular 17, it's noticeable. When I just shoot it on its own, it's not all that noticeable. But y'all can tell on the slow-mo footage that it doesn't have much recoil at all. Part of that is the way I'm bearing down on the gun. The other part is that those gases really work to counteract the upward momentum of the gun. You'll notice I don't have a lot of muzzle dip either. I can't stand it when you shoot the gun, the slide comes back. When it comes forward, that muzzle dips. I can't stand that. For some reason, Glock's got this timed out where you don't get a lot of muzzle dip, and I like that. But I cannot stand to have a lot of muzzle dip on a gun. I'll usually tune that out of it unless it's a stock gun that I'm carrying for defense. This gun has AmeriGlo sights on it. Now, they're not the Hackathorn sights. They're very, very similar to the Hackathorn sights. Actually, I'm not crazy about that little bar right there in the back. But it is what it is, and they're good sights. They're low profile sights, but you can still use this as a place to cycle your slide with. Also, I Cerakoted this one in their Elite color. It's a little dirty, but it's their Elite color. I think it's called Smoke. It's not black, but it's not gray. It's kind of like in between black and gray. But in person, you can tell the frame is black, and this is just a little bit different color. You can tell from the wear on it, I have run this gun hard. I mean hard. I've used it in classes where I've been on the ground with it, in and out of holster multiple times, and that's the only wear I'm getting on it. That's the only wear I'm getting on it. I've got some where I've rolled around in the gravel, and I got some chips on it from where I rolled around in the gravel, but I'm gonna tell you what, for the abuse I put this through, and I put it through a lot of abuse, it's held up really good. But that's my Glock 17 Gen 4 compensated model. If you haven't shot one, go out and shoot it side by side with a regular 17. You'll notice the difference. Also, I've got a 19 Gen 4 that's compensated as well. I like it better than the 17. I don't know what it is, but I feel like the ports activate the compensator more on the 17 than they do, or on the 19, I'm sorry, on the 19 than they do the 17. I think the 19C actually controls the recoil better than the 17C, and I don't know why. But I like both of them. I like both of them. And yes, I would carry this for defensive use. I have carried it for defensive use. And people will tell you that the C is not as reliable as the non-compensated version. Maybe if they never clean it, ever, yes, that could be true, because it does foul up a lot faster than the non-compensated model. But this thing has run and run and run and run and run. As long as you wipe it down and put just a little drop of oil where it needs it, I never had problems with this thing, ever, ever. So if you're interested in one of these, go out and check it out. I thank y'all for watching the video. I know I hadn't posted a video here in the last couple of weeks. I wasn't going to do one today, but because I tweaked my knee again. But I went ahead and did one for you today because I wanted to get out there and shoot some. I hadn't shot in the last week or so, so I wanted to get out and shoot some. But if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Comment on it. If y'all got questions about the 17 or any of the videos I do, ask a question on there. I'm not the end-all be-all of handguns, but I've got a little bit of knowledge, and if I know an answer to one of your questions, I'll answer it. If I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know, and maybe I'll go look it up and try to find out from some people that I respect and trust and be able to answer your question then. But again, thanks for y'all watching. Y'all have a good day.